In the last video, I was talking about thought transmission from the book of Neville Goddard. From that book, I quoted, "A person who directs a malicious thought towards another will be injured by its rebound if he fails to get the other's subconscious acceptance. Moreover, what you can wish and believe of another can be wished and believed of you, and you have no power to reject it if the one who desires it for you accepts it as true of you." When I mentioned this, I received some comments from people who were like, "This is a limiting belief. It sounds like you are not God. You are giving power to other people." When I read this, it was hilarious. I will tell you why it sounded like that to me. Also, over the past year, I have seen some people who are getting misled by the concept of God. So, in recent times, many video creators have started mentioning in their videos that you are the God of your reality, you are the ultimate power, you are the universe. Well, there are no doubts about that, you surely are. Like you, everything and everyone you interact with is also God. But some people misinterpret it and think that the rest of the people are slaves. This is very common among the people who are new and watch manifestation videos, but don't experience the law. Don't get offended by it, because I will help you suspend your disbelief. So, my question to all those people is, do you really know that you are God? Or someone told you that and you are now parroting it? Have you experienced yourself as the God? What is God? Are you the physical body who is saying all of this is the God? Or is your imagination God? When you find it out, you will know that God created all of this world, everything, and everyone. God is one with you. This physical body is not God, but consciousness is, as is imagination, and the subconscious mind is. It does not mean that other people are your slaves or puppets. When you know that you are God and that everything that is created in this universe is created by you, why would you wish bad for others? Why would you wish some bad things happen to them? Because they are also you, and whatever you are doing to them is what you are doing to yourself. When you refer to yourself as separate from another, you are denying the law of consciousness, because when you segregate yourself, you are saying that I am not connected to them. When you are not connected to them, then how can you even manifest the results? Whatever you do will not cause any movement. When you describe yourself as someone who is separate, you are simply saying you are not connected to consciousness, and that is what human beings do. Humans and every other animal on the planet imagine themselves to be separate entities, and that separate entity is not God. Inclusiveness is God. Being one with everything and everyone is God. Almost 90% of people who know about manifestation think that their mortal body, the physical body they possess, is God. The physical body is just a garment that you are wearing. You are God in human form. When you look at an animal, that is God in animal form. When you look at a table, that is God in table form. When you look at plants, that is God in plant form. When you look at water, that is God in water form. Similarly, you are God in human form, connected to everything and everyone. Whatever you sow, you will reap. Every experience of yours is created by your imagination. Neville referred to this imagination as God. Some people refer to God as the subconscious mind. Some say it is the soul. When you start assuming bad for another, do you notice where you first experience it? You are experiencing it within you. You are experiencing those hurtful, bad feelings within you first. Then it is finding an expression outside in the physical world. You are planting the seed of hurt within your consciousness, which will sprout into a plant. And you have to experience the fruits it gives. You can try it. You can hold your anger and then go for a blood test. The doctors will tell you that there is poison in your bloodstream. Saying angry words or feeling jealous or hateful is like drinking poison. From the book of Neville Goddard, Prayer, The Art of Believing, Chapter 5, Thought Transmission, I would like to quote some more lines. Fools exploit the world, the wise transfigure it. Whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things. Never accept as true of others what you would not want to be true of you. To awaken a state within another, it first must be awake within you. The state you would transmit to another can be transmitted only if it is believed by you. Therefore, to give is to receive. You cannot give what you do not have, and you have only what you believe. So to believe a state is true of another not only awakens that state within the other, but it makes it alive within you. You are what you believe. By telling you all of this, I am not saying that you cannot wish someone bad luck. Just go ahead and do something bad if that is what you enjoy. It is entirely your choice to have a negative experience. You have the free will to choose your experience. Choose a bad one. You will never find in any of Neville's books or lectures that he says to wish someone bad luck. He always says, wish good for yourself, and you will experience that. With this, I hope I cleared some of your doubts. Some will agree to me on this while others won't. Well, it does not matter to me because, in my earlier days I have wished bad for others, and even when it happened, I recognized that the bad feeling is within me. All that I feel is generated by me within me. What's noble in doing bad for another? A noble, wise person does good for himself. Whenever you are joyful and happy, you won't wish bad for others. Are you joyful? Subscribe if you learned something new. I will meet you with another golden nugget. Happy manifesting.